Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short, little unboxing video to share with you guys. Just an unboxing video and first impressions, not a review. We have new stuff from Civivi and Sencut. I gotta be honest, ever since the Vision FG came out, which is a long time ago, I get super excited every time I get a box from Wii, and it's either Wii knives or Civivi knives or Sencut, because I'm itching to find that next amazing budget knife, which is a lot harder than finding that next super cool premium knife, right? Budget knives all tend to be very, very similar, right? There's not a lot of room for them to keep it in budget territory and do something unique. So they tend to be kind of the same. I don't know what's in here, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know. Moving into, 2025, I am just itching to find that next amazing budget knife. And my standard is super high nowadays, but I get really excited when there's something like that. So every time I get one of these, I get excited. Maybe we're going to see something awesome. I don't know. Thanks so much to Civivi for sending these in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. According to all the stickers here, these all release on February 27th. So I'll try to release this as close as I can. I just have a lot of content I'm trying to get out. So let's open up the Sencut first. This is going to be the cheapest of the bunch. Excuse me. Oh, that Ultra Sunrise Monster is just not sitting well this morning. What is this called? The Regnator, white and black G10 handle, satin 9CR 18 MOV blade. Probably going to end up in the $45 range. Okay, pretty cool. Look, they are trying. It's like I said, when you're way down there in 40 to 50 bucks, there's not a lot you can do. So this ended up being, I know exactly what the blade's going to look like because there's so many. But they're trying with the multi-layer G10, trying to make it cool, right? If you're on a budget, shopping for knives is probably pretty boring. Unless you're looking at the actual gas station stuff, then boy, you got a lot of wild and crazy stuff. But if you're looking for serious practical stuff, there's not a lot of, fun and cool factor. It's all pretty basic. So I do appreciate that we have the white and black. And I don't think these are separate pieces. So it would be, you could probably writ dye it if you wanted to, because the black's not really going to change colors. It might tint it a little bit. I don't know. But that's cool. Let's flip it out. Okay, a little bit different. It's almost gives the impression like it's a trailing point, but a little bit different. Still cool, though. I mean, still, straightforward. If you're new, Sencut is a great company to start with because they make knives that have really, really nice cutting geometry. Actually, this is hollow ground. That is stupidly thin. I bet that's a laser beam. But they're using materials that are fine. There's 9CR 18MOV isn't anything special, but it's much better than, the 3CR 13s and 420Js and bottom of the barrel crap like that you'll see on actual, non-serious gas station knives. Yeah, it's incredibly sharp. They do a great factory edge, and they have excellent fit and finish, so you don't end up with goofy grind lines or, sort of slapped together manufacturing at all. Looks good, feels good, has solid lockup, very easy to manipulate, stuff like that. So that's fine. Nothing special here, just about what I'd expect. Let's look at the price, what they plan. Again, I have to remind everybody, when you see the MSRP, you can ignore it. The MSRP could say $40 million. It means nothing because no one is selling them at MSRP. That's just where they start. I don't know why they do it. So this is actually super cheap at 39 bucks. That's lower than I thought it was going to be. MSRP is closer to what I actually thought it was going to be, but the retail price of this is going to be $39.95. So that's great. Well priced. It's a winner, not super special, but it is definitely a winner at that price point. Next up, what do we have? We have something that's very stuck together. Okay, so the sticker got stuck on that one. So this one's already been opened up. We have, Elementum slip joints. Okay, great. As if we don't have enough versions of the Elementum anyway. But hey, if you're watching my channel, you live in an area where you can't own a locking blade and you just love the Elementum. Oh, we got some special scales in here. Maybe this is for you, right? That's kind of neat. It looks like, what's that painting with the screaming guy on the bridge? What is that? That's what it makes me think of. Hold on. What is this? Oh, it's Blue Ocean resin handle. Okay, fine. Very cool. Let's see. Hey! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it works. This feels it's pretty much like spot on for what I want in a slip joint, and I'm not I'll just be honest, like I'm not somebody who carries a slip joint, right? But if I was going to, number one, put a pocket clip on it. Put a pocket clip on it. I don't want this knife flopping around at the bottom of my pocket so that it can sit horizontally when I sit down. I can't, for people who like to carry slip joints, maybe you've just adapted to it, but God, that bothers me like crazy. People say, get a slip, or just put a pocket clip on it, right? It just makes so much more sense. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put it in my back pocket. All of that just seems less convenient and less comfortable than simply having a pocket clip on my slip joint that doesn't create hardly any ergonomic disadvantage, right? This is superior to me. So, number one, pocket clip. Number two, I want good definitive snaps in the closed position, at the half stop, and in the open position. I also don't want too heavy of a pull, right? But still enough that I feel like it's not going to flop out. This is about perfect. Honestly, it's pretty good. We have that typical super aggressive hollow ground blade on there. Probably Nitro V or something. The only issue here is because this is the Elementum and because this is a Civivi, they will probably charge too much money for this. This realistically should be about a $40 to $50 knife. So let's see what they want for it. Yeah, okay, it's not bad. MSRP, which again is not something you need to poo-poo your pantalones over. $59 is about it's $9.50 higher than what I feel like it should be with my feelies. You know, it's just not really, it's just like based on what it is and everything else that I've experienced. But that's not bad. That's okay, right? It is nicer. It won't do a whole lot more than this knife, but it is nicer, right? So that's cool. And what's the steel? I'm sorry. The steel, it's almost certainly Nitro V. No, I'm sorry, that's 14C28N. Okay, yeah. 14C28N, Nitro V, those are all steels that are going to cost more than 9CR8 and MLV, so that's fine. You can tell me what you think. I'll open these up so you can keep looking at them if you don't care about the last one. All right. What do we have for the last guy here? It is something different. This one's in Nitro V. This is called the Klingman. Green canvas micarta handle satin finish Nitro V blade. Okay, sounds pretty basic right off the bat. I still want to look through this stuff. You know, as much wild and crazy stuff as I look at on this channel, not everybody is searching for a $5,000 gold-plated Alchem. You know, some of you are, but most people are not. Most people are searching for their next pocket knife in this territory. And as much as I find a lot of this stuff boring, I do get really excited when it's potentially something amazing. Sorry, the inside of that was like stuck to it got stuck on the zipper. So, this is Best Damn EDC's design. So I don't know a whole lot about, like, I'll have to get the history behind this design and the idea behind it. But first impressions on it, I mean, it's a liner lock. You've got thumb studs. You've got a little front flipper. And I'm going to guess he kind of likes a more traditional looking knife, because that's kind of what it makes me think of with the elongated clip point blade. And this is all hollow ground, right? So it has that look to it. Very straightforward, very simple, but you know, with a Civivi knife and at this price point, which what I'm hoping and assuming is pretty low, that's what you're looking at anyway. There it is right here. So this is, yeah, the Klingman, and then we have Nitro V, and what do we have for the price tag? Did you price it correctly? Okay, yeah, with it being Nitro V, it's going to be a little bit higher. MSRP 74, again, you can ignore that. MAP is $62.90, so the most expensive of the bunch, but still considering the materials, the brand, right, which sometimes Civivi will price things a lot higher. They've definitely put these materials together and tried to charge $80 for it before. So this is still within the realm of sanity, what I would call it. Micarta steel liner. Do we have a steel clip or is it a titanium clip? Has to be. There's absolutely no way that is a titanium clip. Is it? Hey! It is! That's a titanium clip. Yeah, it says right here. Titanium. Okay, well, Best Damn EDC and Civivi, actually, that I think that's very reasonable. Nitro V is probably the best, at least, you know, a lot of people make arguments for 14C28N, but Nitro V is one of the best deals that you can get on a budget knife. So combining that with all of these materials and the build quality, yeah, I think $62 is pretty fair. I'll have to get all of the additional details from Taylor on his design, but I think that's cool. I love the idea of designing a budget knife. You guys know that I'm working on that. It's tricky. There's just not a lot of room there, right? But this is cool. I'm glad that he did this, and I'm glad to have you know, pointed this out to you guys. And access to the liner lock, just going to be honest here. No, it's good. I mean, it's like it's a thin area, but it is like toothed. But I can get in there. I wish it was cut a little bit lower on the front side, but it's not really that big of a deal. You can easily thumb stud, deploy it, or reverse flick it, and the front flipper, very low profile, but works really, really well. So, great. That's cool. Wasn't expecting the titanium clip. I do like that he's got mounting positions on both sides. That's neat. But, yeah, pretty cool. Okay. 3 new knives between Sencut and Civivi. One from a very, very familiar fellow, Mr. Best Damn EDC. I don't know why you guys wouldn't be subscribed to him, but if you're not, subscribe to him. He's got great content. Production value is much higher. Like the video, like the video quality and the I guess the cinematography. I don't even know if that's the right way to describe it. The way that he produces content is of a much higher quality level versus my channel. This is just me setting up my camera on a cheap arm mount and putting knives on top of a table, right? That's what I do here. So I do appreciate the quality and the effort that goes into Taylor's content. But anyways, that's going to be it for me today. Each of these knives will get a full review individually down the road. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.